What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't took the time to subscribe, please take time to do so. Make sure you turn on post bell notifications. That way, you'll be notified every time I load a new video. I will be doing a giveaway once I reach 3,000 subscribers. I am 300 some subscribers away from 3,000. Once I reach that goal, I will upload a video with the trivia questions and the guidelines to winning that giveaway. Today, I'm back with a review. I'm doing a review of the iPhone 13 Pro Max, as you can see. iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's kind of crazy how I ended up with this phone, so I'm going to give you a little back history on it. When I first joined AT&T 30 days ago, I thought I could upgrade right away, but they told me I had to wait 90 days. And then I kept on going to AT&T Mobile, and I seen that I was asking for an upgrade, but when they checked the computer, when customer service checked the computer, they were saying that I had to be with them 30 days in order to upgrade. So when it got close to the 30-day mark, I kept seeing the same alert. You're eligible for an upgrade. You're eligible for an upgrade. So I kept calling just to make sure the deal that I was looking to get was still available. So come yesterday, no, today's Sunday. Come Thursday, I found I could upgrade, so I went on into AT&T and talked to them, called customer service and everything to avoid all confusion. Kind of found out from trading in my iPhone 11, that got me $800 store credit towards any iPhone 13. I was going to get the original 13, but I said I want my favorite color. The first 13 don't come in blue, and the 800 store credit from the 11 would have paid out the full balance on the regular 13. All I had to pay was the tax. So then I thought about the Pro Max. I'm like, the Pro Max iPhone, I always wanted a big iPhone. And now here I can get the iPhone 13 Pro Max. 800, I took it off and traded in my iPhone 11. So I only owe another 400. That bring my bill from $30 a month from paying on the phone to less than $10 to $8 a month for 36 months. So I went on and did that. I went on and took advantage of that. Like, how can you beat that? A $1,200 phone with tax and all, I'm getting for $8 to $10 a month for 36 months. 800 is already covered from trading in my iPhone 11. So I went in and had a phone order in blue with 128 gigabytes. You know what I mean? 128 gigabytes. Okay, cool. Blue. And the guy put an order in and everything. That was Thursday. He told me it'd be in a week before Christmas, if not earlier. Okay, bet. So I'm getting emails and text alert saying that my order been shipped. When I got, I think Friday afternoon, I received an email saying that my phone is in store for me to pick up. I'm like, huh? That fast? My phone is available in store to pick up that fast. I felt kind of weird about it, so I wanted to call the store to say, yep, your order's in. You can pick up anytime. They tell me what time they close. So I made my business go in and pick it up yesterday. I picked up the iPhone 13 Pro Max, as you can see. The out-of-box case. I had to buy 2 accessories and get the third one free. So I bought the out-of-box case, as you can see, and the screen protector. I wanted to get the privacy screen, but it said that since I'm a YouTuber, filming video would not be good with the privacy screen. I said, okay, so I went and stuck with the regular screen. The regular protector screen, We're talking about a $12 phone. You got to protect it by all means necessary. Out-of-box is the best case to protect any phone that you buy. And the process, pay for all that, came to $100 some. The thing I got free was a multiple outlet box, but I gonna hook one USB cord up to it, so I'm taking that back to the store later in the week. And what shocked me the most was the process to transfer all my stuff from the 11 to the 13. All he did was log in and Wi-Fi, had me put in my password, press a few buttons, and everything transferred from the 11 all the way to the 13 Pro Max. I mean, I didn't have to program nothing. I mean, everything exactly how it was on the 11 is now set up the same identical way on the 13 Pro Max. I was shocked. Like, took a 10-minute process, but it was done. I was very amazed. Like it's getting to be very amazing what technology can do nowadays. You know what I mean? It's getting to be crazy. Like that simple. I had to go through the usual do what I had to do. I had to back everything up to the 11, so that way when it transferred over to the 13 Pro Max, everything was down. I mean, this phone is pretty much the same. You know what I mean? Everything set up exactly how it was on my 11 on my 13 Pro Max. And I gotta say, it's a nice phone. The case for the Autobox is a lot smaller for the 13 Pro Max. You know, it still got the feature that I hate on the home screen, on the lock screen. Anyone can still press the flashlight, and the flashlight come on, and press the camera, and my camera come on without unlocking my phone. I still hate that. I still can't turn that off. The only new feature I see on this phone is a cinematic. That's a mode when you're doing video where you got your phone sideways and the camera zoomed in on every face in the video. That's the only thing I really like. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same phone. I don't have the option to switch from 5G to 4G. It does itself. But I noticed the 5G logo has been on the phone consistently since I bought it. Like, it haven't disappeared as of yet. You know, but everything pretty much still the same in the whole phone. I mean, it don't have all the unneeded apps on the phone that you know, usually come on the iPhones, all the unneeded apps they don't use, like the watch and the heart monitor, you know, all those unneeded apps that usually be on the iPhone. The 13 Pro Max don't have none of those unneeded apps, as I can see. It just have all the apps I had on my 11s now on the 13, you know. All I did was make new lock screen and home screen wallpaper from pictures of my kids. But, you know, I like it so far. The battery's good. It charged fast. I left AT&T yesterday with 75% battery. By the time I started charging in my car until I get home, picking out an outfit to wear out tomorrow last night, and ironed my clothes, took my shower, did the update on the 13 Pro Max. By the time I did all that, I left and drove to where I was going to hang out at last night. By the time I did all that, I left the car with 100% battery. And as you guys already know, Apple trying to save space on the box, so they don't give you the adapter for the 13 Pro Max. That no 13s from the 12 up. None of those iPhones come with the adapter. All you get is the cord to charge your phone. And the thing about the cord, it's not made like a regular iPhone cord. So you have to buy that box if you want to use the USB, the cord that comes, the charger cord that comes with the 12 and higher. Well, I can't vouch for the 12, but I know the 13. This is how both ends of the cord, of the charger cord, look. As you can see, that's the regular iPhone piece. Then look at this one. It's smaller. The piece that go into the adapter that go into the wall is small. It's like this now. This is a normal one that usually come with iPhones. See the difference? See how big this one is compared to that one? So they make it where if you want to use the charger cord that comes with the 12 and the 13. Well, I don't know about the 12, but for the 13, if I want to use this cord, I have to go buy that adapter, which is another $20 for that adapter. I'm not paying $20 for that adapter. I'm using all my iPhone charger cords that I have for the 11. I'm using all them. This is the one I have in the car. You know what I mean? And it still charges fast. It still charges very fast. But those are my only two complaints. Is I can't take my camera and my flashlight off the home screen, and the not having the cord, the adapter. You know what I mean? But all of my older iPhone chargers cords work for the 13 Pro Max. So this might just be a charger cord that I have just sitting around for whatever reason. I might buy that adapter one day. I might. There's a chance I will, there's a chance I won't. But until I make my mind up, that cord would just be sitting in my car until I make my mind up. But I don't have any major complaints about the 13 Pro Max. I like the 3 camera. I finally got a big one. I finally got my dream, a big one. And I was telling the customer service agent that I'm gonna keep this phone until the shut down. He said, nah, don't do that. Keep it about a good 5 years and then get a new one. But nah, my mind is made up. This is a $1,200 phone. I better get 1,200 years out of this phone. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I will keep this iPhone until it shuts down. Like, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You know what I mean? I should get at least 10 years out of this phone, if not longer, because as I always say, I know people that bought the 6 Plus, the 8 Plus when it first came out, that still have that phone with no problems, no complaints right now. You know what I mean? Because all you need, everybody know, this is the slipper that Apple does. All you need is the iPhone 6 and higher, and you get all the system updates. Every new iPhone comes out, you can update to everything that phone can do. So why do you need to keep buying an iPhone every year? I'm not. I'm sticking with this one until it completely shut down. I mean, completely shut down on me. That's how long I'm gonna keep this phone here. I might change. I might get a privacy screen next year, but it's still up in the air. But for now, I am very pleased with this one phone. No, I can't really give it 2 thumbs up because I mean it's not nothing changing. Apple not changing much from iPhone to iPhone to iPhone. You know what I mean? I think the last one that had a big change was the SR. From the SR up, from the 11 up, it's not that many changes. It's no changes. You know what I mean? Because the SR, I could turn this off. The camera and the flashlight on my lock screen, I could turn it off on the SR. But the 11 you can't, the 12 you can't, and the 13 you can't. So I don't like that. I don't like people being able to pick up my phone and turn the screen on and swipe up on the camera. Swipe up on the camera like that. Just hold my camera and look. Now my camera's on. Oh. How you do it? Yeah, swipe up. And there's my camera. I don't like that feature. Oh, is it off? But look at that. Just from the lock screen, I done turned my flashlight on. And I can turn it off. And just, okay, there I go. And just like that, I can access my camera from, that's all I gotta do, push and hold it. And there's my camera. I don't like that. I don't like nobody having that kind of access to my phone. I don't like that. You know what I mean? But, and that's a feature that I can't turn off. Hopefully someday I will be able to turn it off. Another feature I have to look into is that when I'm at a red light, I notice my phone overheat a lot. You know what I mean? When you sit at a red light, when you're walking in the sun, it overheats. I want to see, do it have the overheating issues on this one? You know, but it's, as I say, it's not much change. I am content and pleased with it. I finally got my wish, a Pro Max, without paying an arm and a leg, without having an arm and a leg to pay an installment. So I can't complain. You know, what would I rate this phone? What would I rate this phone on a review? I would say I guess I give it a 3. I mean, nothing's changed. They added cinematic. Nothing's changed. There's nothing to really look forward to with this phone. Other than I got a bigger phone that I can text and call people with both. Now I can text with both hands now, but I use a voice text. You know what I mean? I use a voice text. So nothing special in my book. But I would give it a 2. Nothing special. But if you like this review of the iPhone 13 Pro Max, make sure to take time to subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on post notifications. For a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in November. Y'all tell me in the comments, do you have an iPhone 13? What do you like about it? What you don't like about it? And I will give you a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in November. And I will see y'all in my next video.